had a freaking cat for a long time, so I might not know about having a kitten that you can't leave it here alone, like, for a long time, like, for hours, because she's only 3 months old. And so I went outside, like, yesterday, and she brought the freaking cat, her cat, in my room. She gave my cat different type of food. She gave her a different type of food, trying to say, like, oh, she's hungry, when I already fed her before I left, because there was already food in the pan of the different type of food that she poured in my cat's dish. So I know she's lying. She said that she didn't know what her food was, and all she had to do was call my phone because she has my phone number. And then she gave her treats because the freaking treats were out. I'm like, you can't be doing stuff like that. You have to give permission to ask to give your cat treats. Just can't give freaking animals treats and do what the frick you want to because your freaking man gives you so much authority, like you're man of the house. You're a freaking old woman acting like you got so much authority when you don't have nothing. I don't care what he says. Like, you have to go by the freaking law. Can't be going by what they say or what he says or she says. You got to go by the freaking law to do things. And by law, he's the freaking ownership. Doesn't matter if he doesn't want to be involved or not. She called her freaking self doing a nice deed and turn around and slapping in your freaking face, talking about she doesn't want you here now. Come on now. This freaking lady's got problems. She's a freaking psycho. The freaking guy gonna be like, oh yeah, I go by what she says. She's owner of she does everything around the house. But legally, she's not on a freaking mortgage, so she doesn't have any really say. It doesn't matter what he says. He has to go by the law to do things. He freaking saying all that stuff yesterday. Complaining about I left the window open in an accident. Like, they're being freaking petty, both of them. I don't do much wrong in this freaking house. I pay my rent on time. I'm not organized like she is. And I'm myself. We have different ways of how we organize stuff. And she can't, like, put her stuff on me saying, like, oh, I have to do stuff her way. Because she's, like, bossy type. Trying to boss everybody around, being controlling. Like, you see how she was when I was here the whole freaking time living here, telling me like how to go outside and this and that and like that. She didn't let me live peacefully here. She's like always nagging about something, about cleaning this and that, helping them clean. Like, it's not my problem to clean up after nobody when you're freaking renting somebody out of the room. You can clean like extra stuff like around the house. You dirty up after yourself, or if you choose to like help them out on extra things, but you're not obligated to do that because you're obligated to pay your rent and clean up your areas. Just paying rent, and just going outside when I went to. I didn't freaking even do anything bad here for her to act like that to me. I freaking paid my rent on time. I went outside. Sometimes my room is not organized right, but I do mop and stuff like that and organize it the way I want to organize it. And she's trying to say I have to organize it the way she wanted to. I told her to stop calling me a certain name. She got mad. She's freaking crazy. She told her before, can you stop going in my room when I'm not there? She still doesn't listen to me. Goes one ear out the other. Like, really, by law, you're supposed to like not be doing stuff like that. I feel freaking bad because I don't have no freaking I didn't give her any rent receipts while giving her all that money while staying here because I don't know why. So I can back up and say like, well, yeah, I've been here since February, so I'm a resident now. You gotta go by the freaking courts and give a notice. You can't just write a notice out, like a flimsy notice out like she did, and saying it's legalized and saying I have to go. You have to do it the right way. They don't understand that. Like, there's something wrong with them. But they're just trying to talk to me like I'm stupid or something, like I don't know anything. The reason why she doesn't freaking tell her because she's on Social Security. And if Social Security knew about what she was doing, she would get in trouble. Especially taking rent from me, like not telling them about it. And she likes to run her mouth a lot. And be all smart and ignorant and disrespectful. I told her like, hey, I pay rent here, so And she's like, you're not going to be here long anyway, so that's going to be up soon. I'm like, this lady got problems. Like, she's freaking way ignorant, disrespectful. She changed on me. She freaking's fake. She called herself helping a homeless person and treat them like this. This is not the way to treat somebody. Make them feel uncomfortable to be around you and make them feel such a way. And treating them like that, that's like bad and wrong. Even though she wants me at her house, she's being disrespectful about it. Like, you want me at your house and I didn't even freaking do nothing to you. You acting like I did something like so horrible to her. I didn't. And it seemed like she was freaking trying to take advantage of me. She said I'm trying to take advantage of her. No, I never tried to take advantage of her. She offered to buy me that stuff, coffee pot and pen. If she wants it back, I can give it to her back. I don't need none of her stuff she gives me. I don't need this freaking bed. I'll sleep on the freaking floor in my apartment and don't have no furniture there. Because this person calls herself helping you out and then turn around and treat you like some type of way. They feel like they have the authority to treat you some type of way or like be controlling because they help you out. Oh, what's she doing? It's like unnecessary freaking yelling at me yesterday for no freaking reason over a freaking refrigerator. It's freaking humane, man. It's really freaking sad. Anyway, I'm gonna go downstairs so I can make breakfast in peace.